Hi, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I believe everyone is doing really well. In this video, I'll be sharing with you guys about the importance of learning different languages. These days, I'm learning two more languages. So far, I have learned two languages. They are English, definitely, and Arabic language. Now, my plan now to be competent in other two languages, they are French and Spanish. After that, the next plan would be German. Uh, and later, mm, my plan would be to learn one of the CJK languages. CJK means Chinese, J means Japanese, K means Korean. All right, out of these three, I will be learning one of the three languages, inshallah. Why I am telling you this? I'm telling you this for showing off. No, actually not showing off. Um, actually not telling anyone. I'm just recording my word as a promise that I must do that. Okay. If I do not continue make learning new languages, then this video will be a lie. Okay. So that's my record. That's my promise that I'm gonna be learning. And whenever I will watch this video, it will remind me that, hey, Abdullah, you must learn a few languages. So be very careful always. Keep on this journey. All right, stay on this journey. Um, another reason to make this video is to motivate uh, others, those who love to learn different languages, uh, to motivate the people, to motivate the students, those who want to learn different languages. Okay, let me tell you about the fun thing. Suppose you know English. If you know English, what would be your next pick? Which language you should choose next to learn? I believe that would be French. Okay, I have been learning French for last 253 days. All right, almost 253 days, and I found throughout this journey that French language is quite similar to English language. Okay, you will find many words in French, they are quite similar. Let me tell you some of the words. um, that would be, suppose maintenance. Okay, maintain in English is something organizing, maintaining. Although the meaning is different in French, the main tono is now. All right, N-O-W, now. And another example would be to suppose etudio. Etudio. Etudio, when you would look at the spelling Atudian, something like that, etudio. Etudio means students. All right, students. Etudio, students. Okay. And professeur. Je suis un professeur. Professeur means teacher. Professor, teacher. These are very simple and basic words that are quite similar. And the thing I want to tell you that French would be quite easy to learn after English language, if you are passionate to learn one another language after English. And mm, another one I was talking about is Spanish. um, Spanish would be your next pick after learning English and French. Spaniel it would be also a bit, similar. I found that around 25 to 30% words are similar between Spanish and English, and 40 to 45% words are similar between French and English language. So look, you know plenty of words that are common in between these two, in between in among these three languages. So why shouldn't you pick up this opportunity, this chance to learn another language? Learning a new language means to open a new kingdom, to open a new world, to be familiar with the people, those who are, you know, kind of alien to you. Okay, there is no bridge between you except the language. So uh, this could help. One another important thing I wanted to share about French language. Yeah, why people say French language is hard? It's because for the pronunciation of French language sometimes seem difficult, challenging. Okay, for example, the that this is not a phonetic language. Phonetic language means the word that you can see in French. This will not be pronounced exactly like that. Okay, suppose je vous. Okay, what would you say, je vous? Okay, it seems like that uh, the spelling of vous might be vous, something like that. No, actually, the spelling would be vous. Vous means want. Okay, you can see the word is vieux, but the pronunciation is vous. Okay, and there are also some differences like r. In French, there is no such letter r. Rather, r would be pronounced as kha. All right. Je travaille. Travaille. Suppose travail. Travail in French means work. Okay, work, I should say. Travail. uh, but that would be travail. Okay, or r should be ha. Travail. And this is the primary challenges. This is the primary challenge to learn French language, which is pronunciation. I don't think it will be that hard. I don't think this problem will continue if you continue learning French language. The problem, I mean, that this challenge will be adapted with your brain within 1 or 2 months if you keep continue learning this. This process will automatically be processed through your brain within very short time if you are continuous in the process of learning French language. Now, where I am learning the French language from, actually I don't have that time. These days I'm going to my institution for teaching, and I do have also my personal study. So getting a free time for learning another language dedicatedly, sometimes quite challenging. That's why I am not able to give that amount of time every single day. That's why I picked up the app Duolingo, the famous app Duolingo. It is seen that sometimes I use Duolingo for French language 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. All right, 2, 3, 5 minutes. These little amount of time is quite enough. If you are a horse for a long ride, then these small steps will increase your improvement. You will see. Okay, don't think that you will be able to learn one language within 1 month. That would not be possible. Okay, that would not be possible. It is connected with many perspectives, and language learning is uh, you know connected with many perspectives. You need to know, first of all, you have to know the letter, then you have to know the words, then you have to know how to make sentences, then you will try to understand, you will talk to the people from the countries, those who speak French, then you will know their culture. It's so diverse. So don't think that you will be able to learn a language within 1 month. And I should also tell you that you shouldn't aim that you will learn a language within 1 month. Rather, take a time. Okay, enjoy the time, enjoy the process. You have to have around 2 years in your hand. Try to start as early as possible. Okay. um, then you will see, inshallah, after 2 years or 3 years, that yeah, you're quite comfortable. Don't take it as a pressure on you. Do it as a fun. Okay. Particularly through through the application Duolingo. When I use Duolingo, it seems like I'm playing a game in an application. Okay, that's what I want to say. Same goes for Spanish. I'm not telling enough for Spanish because I just started. It's been almost maybe 15 or 20 days of learning Spanish language. So yeah, that's my plan. And one another thing about one another language I forgot to tell you, which is Arabic language. Yeah, Arabic language was very challenging because let me tell you my country, which is Bangladesh, and my native language is Bangla, and learning a different language, which is Arabic, after knowing English and Bangla, didn't help that much. There is huge difference between uh, you know Arabic and Bengali, Arabic and English. So it gave me so hard time. Learning Arabic language gave me so hard time, but I overcame this. It took long period of time, around 3 to 4 years, to come at this stage. I believe that it might not take that amount of time to learn Arabic language. Uh, I acknowledge that I'm not that, talented. All right, I'm not that. My brain is not that sharp. It takes time for me to learn anything. I'm a slow learner. Right, that's why maybe it took around 3 to 4 years. But if you give quality time, then it shouldn't take more than 2 years. All right. What I was telling that as I already learned one of the challenging languages around the world, you know that Arabic is one of the most challenging languages to learn around the world after China. All right, some people say Chinese is the most difficult language. Some people say that Arabic is the most difficult language. So I believe that I learned one of the most challenging language to learn on the earth. So not no more language would be harder for me than Arabic language except Chinese language. Yeah, I'm waiting for Chinese. Actually, I started learning Chinese language long ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Oh my gosh. At that time, I was learning Arabic also too, together. So that was not possible for me. I just left after 15 or 20 days. But inshallah, after learning French, Spanish, and German, inshallah, I'll be going for Chinese. Either Chinese, maybe Chinese, or Japanese, or Korean. But I would go for Chinese maybe. Let us see how much hard time that would give me. Learning Chinese language would give me. Let us see. I'm not sure yet. It's just you know um, experience sharing video. If you have time, if you are still a student, uh, apart from your study, addition to your study, if you have enough time in your daily life, don't waste your time. Rather, try to utilize your time by learning productive things. Okay, learning language could be one of the most productive things to do in your life. It will change your life because learning a new language means to create a new window at your home. The more you will create new window at your home, the more light will come into your home. That's what I believe. Yeah, keep learning new languages, and inshallah see you again in the next video. Till then, assalamu alaikum.